Collective, what's poppin'? It's your girl Sacred Sage, and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? Okay, keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks. Alright, so Collective, y'all got short nails, and I am not really feeling it, y'all. And the reason why I got short nails is I got good news for y'all. Your girl done passed her state board test to be an esthetician. So I'm just so happy and so grateful that I applied myself. I studied hard and your girl passed it, okay? What I'm and it's crazy because to mention that the song that instantly just came to mind was "If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again, try again." So let me tell y'all a little backstory, okay? So last year I lost my brother, okay, and it was a really rough time. Like I had just got out of a relationship, like a long term relationship, and then a few months later, my brother passed. It was just real. Last year was just like, okay, for your girl, and I ended up finishing school in the midst of, like, losing my brother. It was a whole bunch of other stuff that happened in the midst of me finishing school, but nonetheless, your girl passed, and I made it to the finish line. When I went to go take my test the first time last year, I did not pass, right? Because I did not apply myself. It was a lot of emotion going on around that time period, okay? And I remember coming out of that building, and I was just boohoo crying the whole way home because I was just so upset with myself, because I'm just like, man, like, I just wanted to pass and everything. And it's crazy because I was talking to my cousin, right? And he said, proper preparation prevents poor performance, right? And that's something that just really stuck with me, okay? And so this go round, the second time me taking the test, I was like, listen, I'm in a better place now emotionally. I'm not grieving as much, and I can just really have the mind space to apply myself. So listen, once I applied myself, I started studying hard. Your girl passed, okay? I'm a whole ass licensed esthetician in this joint, and you listen. If at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. You gotta dust yourself off, and try again, okay? You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Prepare yourself for whatever it is that you are trying to do in life, okay? Um, let's see. Let's see what the message is for you guys. I don't know what's that alluding to as to why I gave y'all a whole spill on that. But I'm just excited at the fact that I crossed this such a rough patch in my life, and you know, things are going accordingly. So let's see what's going on with you, Collective. Enough about me. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we have for the collective today? What do they need to hear? What's going on with the current person that is on their mind as to why they came to visit the Sacred Sage? What's going on, Spirit? Okay, so we have a house coming out here, okay? Y'all, I'm really tripping off these short nails because I really feel like these are those nails that's like, hey, Shirley, this is Barbara type shit. Like, this is probably the nails that Barbara, that Shirley had on when she was dialing Barbara's number. Like, child, they killing me because y'all know I like my long nails. So, I don't know. Let's see. So this has to do with some type of, with house coming out here, y'all. This has to do with some type of foundation, okay? This can be with your home, someone else's home, somebody, a foundation you built with somebody, a foundation somebody built with somebody else. I don't know. Let's see. Um, let's see. Okay, so we got mature men here. You could be living with this person, or you did live with this person. Somebody, if it's a masculine energy, somebody could have just bought a new house, a new spot, a new apartment, whatever the case may be, you know. And with this 5 here, 5 speaks of change, right? And so with this mature man coming out here with mature, it's like, I don't know, maybe this person has, somebody is growing up. Somebody's growing up as far as like, who, this house is giving me like 10 of Pentacles, okay? So, something changed within this person that is causing them to think of, I feel, who they can have some sort of a foundation with. Okay, toil and labor. Yeah, if this is a masculine energy, I feel like you did a lot of work. You worked very hard. Okay, you did a lot of overtime in order to like get this house, or to get this new spot that you're staying in or something. You had to make a lot of changes in your life in order to get some form of stability. Okay, with this 38 breaking down to an 11, it made me think of that 4 of Wands for some reason. But we have Lovers at the bottom of the deck, okay? So with you doing all this hard work to bring some sort of stability with yourself, you know what I'm saying, work is good, that overtime done paid off, you got your own spot now, whatever the case is like with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, maybe the only thing missing is somebody else to enjoy this with. Okay? Let's see. But all that work I'm seeing, that toil and labor, it paid off. You can have some type of factory job, or you can work in like the, I don't know why I'm hearing like oil refinery. Some type of mechanical work that you can do. Nonetheless, I just feel like you are making big boy moves, okay, boss moves here, because you maybe you want your own house, so you've been putting in a lot of overtime or something like that, as far as like what you've been trying to acquire for yourself, something that you can hand down. I'm hearing to like generational wealth. You're trying to establish generational wealth here. Ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? And look at this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit is blessing you because of all the hard work that you've been putting in. I really feel like this is a masculine energy. I do feel like you had to make a lot of changes in order to get to this point. And so we have the Devil here, okay? Usually the Devil speaks of like, you know, toxic connections or being bound to something low vibrational, but I feel like you've just been obsessively working towards getting the bag. Like for real, you've been obsessively working in order for Spirit to come forth and bless you with something, you know. 4 of Swords, you could have been contemplating, or you could have had some type of stagnant energy before, when it came to putting the work in, but I feel like you're getting out of that energy. You know, it's like ain't nothing good gonna come to you if you just sitting around, or if you're not really willing to really put the work towards getting what it is that you want to obtain. So I feel like you've just really been obsessively working towards, you know, a better living environment, or just becoming more stable within yourself, okay? So what is this Ace of Pentacles about? Let's get into the nitty gritty. What is this Ace of Pentacles about? So I feel like with the Justice coming out here in reverse, I feel like Spirit is blessing you based off of, and this doesn't have to just be geared towards a mature man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see who this mature man is. But, yeah, look at this. What did I say about that? 38 breaking down 2011. It made me think about the Four of Wands. um I feel like Spirit is blessing you because there was a lot of things that was going around in your environment that was just not fair to you. Okay, you could have felt like for a long time as to why you're in this energy of like obsessively trying to just work hard and get to where you want to go, and so you can have the things that you like, and not have so much of a financial burden on yourself. I feel like you're working towards um trying to elevate, but for a long time I feel like you could have felt as though like things just wasn't working out in your favor. Maybe you felt as though like, I'm doing all this work and where's the outcome? Hold on. Okay, just hold on, because Spirit got this Ace of Pentacles for you after going through many injustices. I feel like you're going to live a very stable life. You know, all the hard work that you've been putting in, yeah, that you've been manifesting. You've been manifesting the type of life that you've been wanting to live. You know, it's like what you, and my pastor always say this, is like what you connect with in mind, you connect with in time. So even when things wasn't looking like they was working out in your favor, I feel like you still kept hope, you kept pushing, you kept working, and it's like it's about to be here for you. Okay, too many, Spirit. Yeah, look at it. I'm gonna take the two that flipped over at the top, though. It could have been a lot of these injustices could have been like people wishing on your downfall. You know what I'm saying? With the Five of Swords here, um, it's like people see that you could possibly be getting blessed, or you got this new house, or you got this new apartment, or whatever, but they don't know all the hard work that you have to put in. So like to other people, it's causing them to feel like they need to work just as hard, or it's like some type of competition or envy. And it's simply because, collective, you took the risk. You took the risk as far as making the decisions that you needed to make to put yourself in the positions that you are in now. You know what I'm saying? The Fool card. It's like, you know what? I may not know where this road is going to lead me, but as long as I ain't hurt nobody and I'm trying to do this for the betterment of myself, then I trust that the Most High is going to come through for me. And he did. He did. With the Knight of Swords here, it's like it puts you in a position of really thinking things through before you decide to just jump head first into it. Because with the Knight of Swords in the upright, it speaks of you being very impulsive. You just making decisions and not really thinking about what the outcome may be and things like that. But it's like, that I feel like you're just being very strategic with the moves that you are making now, because you want some form of a foundation. You want something that you can call your own if you don't already have this already. I love this energy for you, collective. I do. So, with the Judgment here in the reverse, okay? Why is this Judgment here in the reverse? Okay. So, when it came to like making certain calls for your life, as far like calling the shots on certain things, I feel like this is why you're in this energy of thinking first before you act, right? Because you could have made wrong judgment when it came to making certain moves, and you had to really go into that hermit mode and go within, like, okay, listen, like these moves that I'm making right now is not getting me to the foundations that I'm trying to build for myself. So what is it that I need to do, or what is it that I need to change within myself in order to align with where I see myself going? It's a lot of self-reflection here, only because it's like I feel like you're truly trusting in spirit and the divine to give you what it is that you are asking the universe for. But you know that you have to do the footwork here. Yeah, you have to do the footwork here. So it's like, this is who makes the real calls here. The Hierophant, that higher level advisor. This is like a godly type of card. Like you could have been asking and praying to God, this is what I want, or praying for something. But you know spirit can only, if you do the footwork down here in the 3D, Just know that spirit is gonna do the footwork in the 5D, and they gonna spin a block for you every time. But you gotta put in the work. And I feel like with toil and labor here, you've been working overtime. Like I said, you could have been picking up more hours. Like spirit, they really see that you have been really putting yourself in a position to want to elevate. Um, hmm. What else, Spirit? What else? But I see you going within a lot, you know? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. You know, you with these calls that you could have made in the past that may not have been the best choices for you or the best decisions for you. It's kind of like you have to build yourself from the ground up with the Page of Pentacles here, okay? And here you are, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles collective. You know your worth. You a go-getter. This is literally you in your bag. Literally. Focusing on your careers, your endeavors. What is it that you need to do? You know? And I feel like it's a lot of people that are jealous and envious of you only because, like, you hold this type of energy. You know, it's like you're not stopping yourself from taking leaps of faith towards doing something because ultimately I feel like you know that the Most High has your back. So it's like, what's the worst that can happen? I fail and I have to Page of Pentacles start from the ground up in order to get back to this Queen of Pentacles or whatever the case is. It's like a lot of people envy you because you have that type of energy, you know? But nonetheless, it's like you have some type of idea or some type of notion that you want to make as far as like going down a path that is going to lead you to prosperity. And I feel like you've really been going within and thinking about making this move here. What's this Page of Pentacles about? Yeah, Knight of Swords. Okay. Like Page of Pentacles, it also makes me feel like it's an offer that you want to give, but you've been thinking you've had to consult with yourself before you go forth to give some type of offer here. Knight of Swords. I feel like whatever this offer is that you want to give, that you've been thinking about so heavily, it's like you just want to, you just want to do it. You just want to do it. You don't care. It's like whereas you was the Knight of Swords in reverse, you know, certain other calls, you know, you had to think before um you acted on certain things. But whatever this offer is, it got you in the energy of being like, okay, forget all of that. Like, I know for sure this offer that I'm trying to give to whoever or whatever, I need to just do it. And you know, shit, whatever happens afterwards happens. You know, it could be in regards to a Queen of Pentacles here, somebody that you was once committed to, somebody who you deem as, you know, valuable. The Queen of Pentacles is the most valuable queen in the deck. You know, I don't know if you've been working overtime trying to build a foundation for yourself, or if this is the person, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is committed. This is somebody that you could possibly want to commit to, you want to give an offer to. Um, hmm. You could have had this person in competition with other people, and you just want to take a leap of faith as far as like coming towards this person because you judged them wrong. Um, you could have not done this person so fairly for a small few of you guys. So with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you probably want to give this person some type of grand gesture as far as like letting them know, like, listen, this is guaranteed. This, what I'm trying to give to you is guaranteed. Like, this is something that I want. And I feel like this is why you're in this Knight of Swords energy. It's like you really want to rush in and just say how you feel. Why are you in this Knight of Swords energy? Listen. Yeah. Because you're the King of Pentacles to whoever that Queen of Pentacles is, okay? That could be somebody that you was once committed to or somebody that you want to commit to, okay? You really wanna tell this person. I feel like you've been thinking about it a lot. You thinking about you, yeah. You've been thinking about it heavily. Like Nine of Swords in reverse, you've been overthinking about it, okay? But you're in this King of Pentacles as you're working on yourself, you working on your stability, you trusting that the divine got your back and whatever moves that you make. It's like I said, the only thing that you're missing is somebody. Okay, but you're in the energy of wanting to commit, wanting to be loyal, wanting to do something the traditional way. It's like you're ready to settle down. The King of Pentacles wants to settle down with one person. Okay, I feel like you want to take care of somebody. Ten of Wands, like you can have a lot on your plate, or something is burdening. Yeah, Two of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you and that Queen of Pentacles was definitely committed with each other. Okay, I don't know if because of competition and jealousy, or somebody having somebody up against somebody else or whatever, it caused somebody to take a leap of faith elsewhere. And and I don't know, with the Judgment in reverse, maybe this, you haven't heard from this person ain't been calling you, or you know, due to the non-communication here, I feel like it really caused you to go within. Okay, but the fact that you are now in this energy wanting to commit to this person, it's weighing a lot on you, because it's like that. I feel like when you think about this Two of Cups connection, it's like, damn, that's where that's when it was equal give and take. Like that's the person I have unconditional love for. Yeah, Spirit's like, yep, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. It weighs on you a lot, because maybe back then when you was with this person, you wasn't in this King of Pentacles energy. Maybe you acted off an impulse with the Knight of Swords. You didn't really think before you acted when it came to that person. But it's like, now that you're in this energy of like wanting to settle down, wanting to have a family, wanting to have a foundation, you can have a really good job now. And it's like, all I feel like you're thinking about is that Two of Cups connection that you have with that person. Give me more on this Ten of Wands here. Yeah, see. Five of Cups, Justice in the reverse again. Five of Pentacles, okay? Spirit is like, yep, that's the truth. Exactly what I'm thinking about, okay? So between you and this person, where it's like it's really weighing on your mental, or it's a lot to, it seems like it's a lot to carry. I don't know if the relationship was stressful, or it was just a lot of burdens going on there. But Five of Cups, I feel like you feel very regretful for maybe how you treated this person, not really thinking things through before you acted, or not really watching what it is that you said to this person, and not realizing how it may have affected them. Like, I feel like you're really grieving over like the injustices that you may have caused them. Okay, and this makes me feel like you're taking accountability, honestly. um because when you go into hermit mode, you go into self-reflection, you look within yourself, like, what is it that I'm doing, or what is it? It's a you thing, it's not anybody else thing. When you go into hermit mode, you go within yourself to get the answers, as to why things in your environment is playing out the way that it is playing out. And I feel like one of the injustices that you feel, that you feel most regretful about, is like how you made this person feel left out. Five of Pentacles. Maybe you didn't support this person, or maybe like, you wasn't as there as much as you wish that you could have been there for them. You probably wish that you could have just said things differently in the heat of the moment, or whatever the dynamics of you and that person is. But give me more, Spirit. I feel like you're really missing this person. It's a lot of reflection on whatever it is that you did to them, as to what made them take a leap of faith elsewhere. Okay, I said face, so I don't know. Maybe you miss seeing this person's face. You ain't seen him in a long time. Or what I'm also getting to, I don't know, if you've been dating other people or something, it's like maybe you met somebody that kind of resembles this person. Like, yeah, illumination, like the Sun card. Okay. I don't know. It's like something gets illuminated if you are dating other people, or something like that. I feel it's certain, it's maybe a feature or something, like if this person has full lips, or like a certain color eye, or freckles or dimples. I don't know, something. It's something with someone else. I feel like that you are probably seeing, or dating, or whatever, that like sheds that shines a light on who it is that you're grieving over, and whoever it is that you have a lot of regrets with, and I feel like it kind of puts you in this space of like, damn, you may be dealing with other people. Three of Cups is like third party energy. You could be dealing with other people, but they don't really have much to offer. They don't have much emotions to offer, with these Three of Cups spilt over. So you probably looking at these people like, yeah, like, you remind me of collective, but you not collective. Like I don't know. It's something like that is what I'm getting here. Like, whatever these options are, like I said, you're looking at them like, yeah, you cool, whatever, but it's not like my person. What else, Spirit? Two of Wands. Okay, so you could have, at one point, I don't know, with these people that you may be meeting, maybe it's like, you could have at one point seen like, okay, I might get, find see a future with this person or whatever, but it's something that like causes you to backtrack. Okay, with the Two of Wands here in the reverse, it's like Two of Wands in the upright speaks of finding a sense of direction, or like looking at something as an overview, or planning for your future. But these people don't make you want to go into this direction as far as something worth like longevity. Okay, it can only go as far as you allow it, and I feel like I mean, like, why is that? Two of Wands, why is that? Temperance, Three of Swords. I feel like you're heartbroken over this person here, this Temperance angel. Okay, this person that like brought a lot of peace, they brought a lot of harmony into your life. I don't know, maybe this person could have really showed you as to why you're in hermit mode, like how to really love yourself. With the Sun card coming out, it's like you can't really expect for someone else to make you happy unless you're happy within yourself. And maybe like you observed how much this person poured into themselves, or how much they catered and brought balance into their life, that is now making you be in that same energy. It's a lot of hurt between you and this person, because you feel like, yeah, Queen of Swords, you feel like this person cut you out. Like I said, this person has not been contacting you, has not been talking to you. And Six of Cups is like, it breaks your heart, because when you do think about this person, yes, I feel like you guys could have had at one point a lot of peace, of harmony, a lot of good times and things like that. But the main things that consume you is the regrets. Five of Cups. It's like the bad memories that you have with like what caused so much hurt and pain between you and this person. This person is now a Queen of Swords to you. I feel like this person is a very spiritual person. Okay, they have great discernment. Queen of Swords, the High Priestess. This person I feel like this person knows you. Look, Faded Pictures by Casey and Joe is playing. It's like this person knew you better than anyone else knew you. Okay, so like I said, if you are dating other people and these other new people have certain characteristics of this person, it's like yeah, you may favor my person, but like I said, you not my person. You know, you don't really know me like my person know me. You know, you don't really it's like, I don't know, this person, this is a very smart individual that you dealt with, okay? They lead, they get their intellect and their downloads based off of listening to their intuition. And I don't know, you know, if there was some type of injustices going on with the magician here. I don't know if it could have been manipulation with the Five of Swords as to why this person may have felt like they was in competition with someone else or whatever. Something called, this person was in its full energy because they listened to their intuition. Okay, and it's almost like it kind of caused them to, based off of their intuition, whatever it is that they told you, they had to stand their ground on it. This is somebody that listens to their gut. So if the vibe wasn't right, or they felt like they wasn't being treated fairly, they stood on how they felt and they decided to move based off of that. You know, but I feel like it kind of left you in this position of like it weighs heavy on you based off of you know, the injustices that transpired between you and this person. Because even though like it's based off of the hurt as to why you feel like if you were to come towards this person that they will not want to reconcile with you. Give me something on this Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords? Listen, the High Priestess in the reverse. What the fuck did I say? She came out, this person came out as the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who knows everything. You can't keep nothing hidden from this person. They're hoo-wee. They found out something. And you know, the High Priestess is a great secret keeper. So some type of secrets came out because it's like this person, whoever you dealt with, collective, their intuition is on point. So it's like if you thought that you was getting away with something, nine times out of 10, you really wasn't. You know, because their energy is like the Queen of Swords don't play that shit. Okay, like play with her if you want to. Look how she got her sword in that hand out. Like, listen, come with the BS if you want to. You know, um, it's like I mean what I say and I say what I mean with this Seven of Wands here. So it's like when this person found out whatever, they could have found out some type of facts as far as whatever their intuition was telling them, and they put them in this Five of Cups in reverse energy. Like, you know what? Whatever happened between me and such happened. It is what it is. I can't undo it. Like, damn, you know, I don't know what facts this person that you were dealing with found out, but it was just kind of like once they found out, it was just like, yeah, because there was a lack of clarity, or it was some lying and there was some deceitfulness going on, because justice in the reverse came out here twice. Okay, and collective, if you are a masculine, I don't want to feel like I'm getting on you, but this is simply what is coming out on my table. You know, if you needed confirmation on the person that you are missing, because I really feel like whoever this person is, you have a lot of regret based off of how unfairly you treated them. You know, but I do see the change within yourself with mature man here. And the five, I feel like you definitely changed as far as finding some type of stability. Um, and I feel like here you are, King of Wands. Okay, now you're in this energy of wanting to take initiative, wanting to come forth and make some type of movement as far as making something right. Because with the world card here in the reverse, it's like you definitely don't want this cycle to end with this person. You definitely don't. Yeah, this is why you're the Knight of Wands in the reverse, because the Knight of Wands in the upright is somebody who's very flighty. They here for a good time and, not here for a long time. Just as much of a good time that you have with this Knight of Wands is just as fast as that time is going to be over. But I don't feel like you're in this energy anymore. I don't know. Maybe you and this person, that's why it's burdening you. That's why it's a lot weighing on you. Because I don't know, maybe you met this person when you were young and you wasn't ready to settle down or be committed or be in this King of Pentacles energy wanting to do something the traditional way. As to like what caused you guys to not be together at this point. But now that you are, and you're thinking about somebody who you could have, live with or have some sort of foundation with, now that you've matured with matured men here, it's like that's the person that you double back to. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, this person that has turned cold towards you, that's the person that you think about. Because everybody know my Knight of Wands in the reverse is that I don't want to be a player no more. But when it comes to this person as to why they turned into this Queen of Swords is because it was a lot to carry when it came to this relationship. It was a lot weighing this relationship down. But with the Hierophant here, I mean, it's letting me know that I feel like you've learned some type of spiritual lesson. And I feel like a lot of that took place when you were in hermit mode. Because Page of Pentacles, there is an offer that you want to give, that you just want to act on because you're in this energy. But past baggage, past things that you and this person went through, that is kind of making it hard for you to push through. So crazy, because What Am I Gonna Do by Tyrese is playing. Okay, Spirit, so what is this devil here? What is the devil here for? So the devil, it can speak of like a toxic connection. Like I said, a low vibrational type of attachment. What is this devil here? Look at this shit, y'all. The devil, clarified by the devil. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Hoo-wee. Now, okay. I don't know if you were connected with somebody. Okay, because justice came out in the reverse twice. Okay, so I feel like it was two people doing unjustifiable shit. And I'm sorry, masculine, if it is a masculine that this message is pertaining to, but we gotta call you out on your shit when the shit hits the table. Okay, because you could have been connected to a karmic energy, and that karmic could have been connected to a karmic energy. But it's like both of you guys, I feel like we're vibrating on the same frequency. Okay, both of you guys could have been in relationships, but y'all was messing with each other. That's exactly what I'm getting from here. Some type of karmic soul tie, because the things that you thought that you were doing behind your each of you guys' partner's back, thinking that y'all was never gonna get caught, came to light. Something got exposed here. Okay, it's like ooh. And I feel like this is speaking of past energy. I mean, because we do have mature men out here, so maybe you've grown from this, but it's like you were toxic and you were dealing with somebody else that was toxic aside from this Queen of Wands that you were committed to. Okay, and look at this King of Swords in the reverse. So when you dealt with this Queen of Swords energy, I feel like you could have, you know, dang, masculine. I'm sorry, but I feel like I'm really on your head. But maybe you need to hear this, okay? Maybe it sound different when you hear it coming from somebody else, giving the confirmation that you know that you was doing, that you probably have not had someone tell you or admitted to yourself with, as to why you may have lost this person. Because I feel like you have a lot of heavy regret here. It weighs on you a lot when it comes to this person here, who I feel like you love, because it was a Two of Cups connection, you know. I feel like because you were attached to a toxic energy, just as well as that other energy that you was dealing with was attached to another toxic energy, it could have caused you to be very mentally manipulative to this Queen of Swords, like playing on this person's insecurities, making them feel like they was tripping or whatever. You know, it's like a belittling type of energy. You know, with the Hierophant here, it's like, I don't like this. I don't like it. Okay. Because with the Hierophant here, this is like a godly figure type of card. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like, and flip the roles how reverse. If you're this Queen of Swords, or and you dealt with this King of Swords, or if you're the King of Swords and this Queen of Swords that you're missing or have regrets with, take it how it resonate, okay? But whoever this King of Swords is, had a godly figure, okay? Kind of like, it's like this person would play on this Queen of Swords is insecurities, or trying to make them feel some type of way when they came with some type of truth, or whatever their intuition was telling them. This is like, okay, let's put it into this. This is like this Queen of Swords coming to this King of Swords, right? And telling them like, so who is that person? Or who is that person? And they're like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. That person is just my friend. You tripping. You know, you all, every time I'm around a certain female or I'm around another male, whatever, you got something to say. Like, you really, you acting out of character, all this stuff, to belittle this other energy, this Queen of Swords. And with the Hierophant here, this speaks of like people coming to this person and asking for forgiveness, right? So I feel like this Queen of Swords often will come to this person because they made them feel so bad for, listening to their gut feeling when it came to, when it came to what they knew they felt. It's like, I feel like this Queen of Swords will put in all the work as far as like asking for the forgiveness, or trying to make something right, or it's like this King of Swords had this bit of a godly complex, like, they played on this person's emotions, made them feel as though that they wasn't feeling what they was feeling, in order for them to only come back and ask for forgiveness. Like, you know what, my bad, like I was tripping, like, I didn't have to come at you like that, whatever. Whole time, what this Queen of Swords was feeling was actually what was going on. The devil, clarified by the devil. Toxicity. This King of Swords being connected to other toxic, low vibrational energy. Look, Smooth Operator by Sade's Plan. Telling you, whoever this person was to you was definitely a smooth operator, because I feel like they made you feel bad for simply voicing what your intuition was telling you. Maybe they didn't like the way in which you approached them with it, but it's like, what other way to approach it if my gut is making me feel some type of way about something, right? So instead of taking accountability then, I feel like this person often made you feel insecure. Yeah, look at this, Two of Cups. It is crazy how y'all so cold towards each other now, but y'all still got unconditional love here. It was a whole Two of Cups connection. I don't know if this is how this person was used to showing love with the Nine of Wands here. You know, that maybe this person was used to, like, when it comes to being with somebody, it's like, oh, we have to go to war, we have to go through certain things that affect our mental and really fucks us up, to know that this is the person that is really here for me. It's like, no, that's not healthy. It's not healthy. I shouldn't have to bang my head 10 times in order to realize, like, damn, you know, I feel like you got tired of banging your head and getting back up and and trying it over again. You know, I don't know if you're this Queen of Swords, I don't know if it's because this person's toxicity made you become toxic. Because I feel like the main objective that you wanted with this person was a loving relationship. But something something turned you into this Queen of Swords here. Yeah. The Death card. Because I feel like... Whew, I feel like someone in this situation had to go through some type of transformation. You know, and I feel it's this Queen of Swords that had to put this Two of Cups connection to an end, because maybe they felt as though, you know, your toxicity is rubbing off on me and is making me feel like now I'm toxic. It's like, no. No. Somebody had to learn a spiritual lesson when it came to dealing with the King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody who was manipulative, a narcissist, you know, shit like that. Like, somebody had to learn a spiritual lesson of dealing with somebody like that, despite how much love that they have for them. But I do feel like it's this very same person that was this narcissist or that was low vibrational, that is now in this energy of wanting to commit. It's ooh wee, you know? And I feel like you had to go through this transformation simply because it's like this person wasn't giving you the type of attention that you were looking for. You know, or they didn't put you on a certain type of pedestal that made you become real cold hearted. But I feel like it had a lot to do with these injustices. Why is the justice in reverse twice? Page of Wands and then the Lovers in the reverse. This person could have been talking to other people that just was not you. The Lovers is all about choices. So if somebody chooses you, they chooses you. But with the Page of Wands, you know what I'm saying? This is good communication, feeling optimistic, or, you know, it was just... This person could have been talking to other people that just was not you, the person that they chose to be with. Holy Spirit. And it's this same person, because I feel like one of the injustices was like this person leave you out in the cold. Like I said, you know, you could have been one to always double back to this person or try and make something right or apologize for how you came off despite how what your gut was telling you when it came to this person. It's like I feel like when you decided to take this leap of faith, I feel like you could have been in this Five of Pentacles energy, you know? They could have made you feel left out. As many times as you went back to this person and apologized for how you came or whatever, it's like when you made the decision for yourself to detach yourself from them, it was like, did nobody come for you? Did nobody come and save you? So that's why the Two of Wands is in the reverse, followed by the Temperance, because it's like there was a change in direction. As far as planning the future with that person, it was just like, you know what, that's it. Like, if as many times as I came back to try and make a situation work with you, and then when I finally decide to cut the cord or cut you off, it's like you don't even care to see why I cut you off, or you know what I'm saying? It's like it caused you to balance yourself. Despite how much it hurt, you knew Six of Cups in the reverse that was not a situation that you wanted to return to. Mm. And with the Five of Pentacles showing here in the reverse now, it's like you're getting out of that space of feeling like you need somebody to come and save you, or like you need somebody to come and get you out of a space that, of where somebody had you fucked up at. Give me more on this, devil. Give me more over here. Spirit. Queen of Cups. Now, I do feel like this person, if with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse too, I feel like they want to recover how they left you out in the cold, or how they kind of left you hanging. Queen of Cups, because you are somebody that they really care about, okay? Queen of Wands. Hello. They see that despite these injustices that this person put you through, you still prevail. That's why I feel like also why the Nine of Wands was out here, because it's like, yeah, you went to war with this person. It could have affected you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever the case may be, collective. But you still stood up and you persevered and you kept that shit going. One monkey don't stop the motherfucking show. This is why you came out as the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, because you learned how to listen to your gut and cut shit out when it don't feel right. You recover from feeling some type of loss, from feeling like that person didn't support you, or feeling like, they wasn't there for you, or they just left you off a cold, left you off a dead. And learned how to Queen of Cups. Love yourself. Get more in tune with how you feel. Realize how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Wands. You went towards your goals, your dreams, your confidence got boosted up. Like I said, you're Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not looking for somebody to save you. You all that love that you was trying to give into this relationship, I feel like you gave it to yourself. And with the Strength card here, you overcame it. You overcame it. I keep seeing this Empress in the reverse, okay? With this Knight of Pentacles. It's like, listen, Love TKO by Teddy Pendergrass is playing. Yeah, I'm hearing that song too. That Carrie Hilson song. Where she'd be like, sometimes love comes around and it knock you down. Just get back up when it knocks you down. Knocks you down. Yeah. One monkey don't stop the motherfucking show. Okay? So there's an Empress here in the reverse. This is somebody I feel like your person could have dealt with, whoever this King of Swords is, energy, who is now in this King of Pentacles energy. They could have dealt with the Empress in reverse, somebody who lacked all of the qualities of the queens, okay? This is like a wannabe. Could have been dealing with this person for a long time with the Knight of Pentacles, as far as like, they could have been stringing this person along is what I'm hearing. Because the Knight of Pentacles it's an offer there, but it's the slow moving Knight of the deck, okay? Like they could have talked a real good game with the Eight of Wands here. when it came to this Empress. But the person that they really want to give this offer to, hello, the person that they want to really take the action towards giving this offer to and giving the genuine love offer to is, I feel like the Queen of Swords, you're not talking to this person anymore. You meeting this person at the same energy that they in. But I don't feel like you're doing it. It's like you're not talking to them because I feel like you're too busy working on yourself. You could be working on your endeavors. Yeah, because again, Nine of Wands, you're pushing through. That's why you're not talking to this person. You can have new offers coming in, or you can have new love offers coming in. Other people that's showing you genuine love. But when it comes to that King of Swords up there, you're not talking to that person. If they're not talking to you, you're not talking to them. You're focused on work. Ooh-wee. Who is this Empress in the reverse? Look at that. Queen of Wands in the reverse. What did I say? She lacks all of the queens. For the Queen of Wands to come out in the reverse, baby, it's definitely somebody that they walked away from. Okay, this person could have been a hoe, could have been a Jezebel, could have thought that their looks was going to go far with this person, but they lack substance. Again, like I said, if this King of Pentacles out here, this person that you dealt with that's now in the energy of wanting to commit, if they were dealing with other people or dating other people, it's like, yeah, you may, favor collective, but it ain't like you are collective. So they thought that that their promiscuity, I don't even know if that's a word, y'all. They thought that their promiscuous ways, okay, was going to keep this person around, but no, Eight of Cups walked away from that ass. It wasn't enough. It was not enough. Three of Wands, because I feel like they're too busy missing this Ten of Cups connection here. Too busy waiting to see if you are ever going to come back this go round. And I don't feel like you are. Because like I said, if this person ain't talking to you, you ain't talking to them. That's why I also feel like the devil clarified the devil. It's like, okay, it's kind of like, it's like you meeting this person at their low vibrational energy, but you still are focused on yourself, working on what you got going on. But maybe that I don't know. It's kind of weird to explain. But if you're going through this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Like if you want to be evil towards me, I'll be evil towards you. But it's in the sense of like not communicating. If you want to be spiteful, there we go. If you want to be spiteful, then I'll be spiteful too. Because there's been plenty of times where I feel like this person made you feel insecure or they made you feel some type of way. And you were the one with the Hierophant to come back and ask for forgiveness. Like, oh, forgive me for how I came at you, whatever. But the whole time, I feel like this person was doing what they was doing. I mean, whoever it is that they walked away from... What was the dynamic, Spirit, of this other energy? Of this Empress in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse energy. Who is this person? What was the dynamics of their situation? Page of Cups, they flirted. Look at Seven of Swords in the reverse again. But that came... You could have seen that this person was just being a little too genuine to this other energy. Or being a little too friendly, or just something, What's this Page of Cups? Yeah, you could have seen the Sun card and the Eight of Wands. Like, you could have seen that this person was being a little too nice to this karmic energy. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune could have been, it could have got illuminated as like whatever it is that this person was doing that was just a little bit too friendly. Okay, and you could have told this person, Eight of Wands, like, stop talking to that person, or like, stop. Why? No. If somebody received their karma, and I feel like the karma that your person received was you, the Queen of Pentacles, releasing them. Shit, the Wheel of Fortune again. And I feel like this person is getting this karma because they failed to invest. They failed to put in the work towards having something grow with you. You know, if they was a little too nice, a little too friendly to another party or whatever, doing, lying, withholding information, being deceitful, cheating, whatever, behind your back, you could have found out. The sun card that got illuminated. You could have told this person, stop messing with this person. You gave him. I wouldn't be surprised if the source came out here, because I feel like you gave this person multiple chances to stab you in your back. You know, and then the times where you would confront this person about something with the King of Swords in reverse, they'll mentally manipulate you, and then it'll cause you to go back and apologize for how you came off. But it's just like, so what about all the other shit that you doing though? It's like this person, you was putting in all this hard work, but you wasn't getting recognized. Six of Wands in the reverse, you wasn't getting recognized for all the hard work that you was putting in order to keep this Two of Cups connection together. And that's why you went into the Fool's energy. You took a leap of faith, like, fuck it, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. I feel like that's the energy that you had with this person. You didn't care where you was going after leaving this situation, as long as you got out of this toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? it was better than staying there. Ace of Wands, to go pursue something else in hopes to find somebody who is passionate about you. Whew. Okay, Spirit. So what is this Four of Swords? So Four of Swords, I feel like it speaks of like getting out of a period of time of like taking your heart out of a situation, really thinking things through, contemplating and coming to some sort of conclusion after that time period. Okay. So what is that Four of Swords in the reverse speak of? Yeah, Ten of Cups. Somebody is wishing and praying for this relationship with you, or this is you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, this is you. I feel like after all the hurt and the injustices that you went through with this person, it's like you are really hoping and praying that you form a relationship that is in alignment with you, a relationship in which you dreamed of, because I feel like you feel you deserve it, and I feel you do too, Queen of Pentacles, because you went through the drama and the conflict and the disagreements and the arguing and all of that before, when it came. When it came to this King of Pentacles that you dealt with. So this is you like getting back out there and being like, God, please. The next person that I decide to be with, please do not let them put me through the same shit that I went through. The Hierophants out here, I learned the spiritual lesson when it came to dealing with toxic people like that. So please, please, Spirit, don't send me no unloyal, non-committal, not wanting to do shit the traditional way as person. Please don't. Yeah, look at you. This is you going within, seeking guidance. The Hermit, seeking guidance from Spirit. I feel like this is you now allowing Spirit to guide you. You could have very much so been in that energy earlier as thinking before you act. Thinking before you make certain decisions for yourself, and learning how to walk away from situations and people that no longer serve you, no matter how much you invested in. And trusting, hello, Ace of Pentacles, that the Most High is going to come in and bless you. Okay? And I feel like what spirit is going to come in and get you and give you with the Ace of Pentacles is what it's not going to be is somebody who's not for you, the lover, somebody who's going to abuse their power when it comes to you. You know what I'm saying? This whoever your spirit is going to bless you with, you are not going to be in the energy of stressing at night, crying at night, having sleepless nights, and it's simply because even though you may have went to war in that past relationship, you still stood up and you kept working hard on yourself, toil and labor towards what? The house, your stability. You matured. Mature man, mature woman, whoever you are, you've matured. Okay, because I feel like when you were in that Four of Swords coming out here in the reverse again, when you got out of that contemplation period of like probably thinking about the hurt that this other past person has caused you, it really put you in the perspective and in the energy of like moving forward, the Chariot. You know what I'm saying? And going passionately towards what it is that you want and what it is that you feel like you deserve. Hmm. Sheesh. But I strongly feel like you know your worth now, you know? But it's weighing on that past person on the they're very regretful with how they decided to fumble you, collective. You coming out as the Queen of Pentacles twice. You're very valuable. You don't just treat gold like it's a piece of coal. Okay? Because you deserve Six of Pentacles, equal reciprocity. The love that you're the temperance angel. The love that you pour into a situation should be poured right back into you. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you deserve. Spirit says that you deserve an overpouring amount of love. That's going to come from the source of him. Something that's going to be pure. Somebody who is going to be very passionate towards you. And you gonna get just that. Ace of Pentacles. Come on now. Yeah, the Strength card. You're gonna overcome this. If you're still in the space in which you feel like you're not gonna overcome it, just know that you are. Because you learned how to let go of that other situation and you got illuminated to what it is that you feel like you deserve. And listen, those people that abuse their power with you, that Emperor in the reverse, they gonna keep waiting, thinking that you're gonna come back and apologize or what. Yeah, you're not in the energy anymore. You're the Queen of Swords first. So you know how to cut out the shit that ain't worth your time. Four of Pentacles is like you know how to protect what's valuable to you, your heart, your value, your values, your morals. You know how to do that. And with the Moon card here, you ain't got to explain shit to another motherfucker. You ain't got to explain shit to nobody. That's something that you keep close to yourself. How you feel and things like that, that's what you keep hidden. You ain't got to explain shit to nobody. Listen, the Hierophant. This is the only person that you have to apologize and answer to. The Most High. Because at the end of the day, the Most High is going to let you know, Three of Pentacles, what's going to work for you and what's not going to work for you. Why? Because you're the Nine of Pentacles. You know how to, Spirit is letting you know that you can do bad all by your damn self. You don't need validation. You don't need somebody, you don't need anything. You clearly do not need validation from another individual to let them know, to let you know how valuable you are. You acquired all these 9 pentacles by yourself. All you were looking for is another pentacle to get that 10 of pentacles. What I say with this house. You put in all the work that you needed to put in. The inner work, the outer work. You've done mature. You did what you were supposed to do. So it is time to move on from this person, this King of Cups in the reverse, who did not show you how they cared about you. They didn't show you no type of love. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna come to a shock too if you guys have mutual friends or whoever. It's gonna shock a lot of people. Maybe I don't know if you felt like you was obligated to stay with this person because y'all knew each other for a long time or whatever. But it's gonna shock a lot of motherfuckers at the fact that that Two of Cups connection. You know, it could have been the Two of Cups came out in the upright. You know, a lot of people could have seen unconditional love between y'all two, but behind the scenes, there was a lot of toxicity here. It's gonna shake some shit up when people are just like, dang, you know, like, what happened? You was stuck. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? You could have been stuck in a karmic cycle that you needed to get away from, but Spirit helped guide you away from it. And that's the silver lining in the whole goddamn ordeal here. Spirit helped guide you from a rough situation to somewhere what that was way more peaceful. I love this for you, collective, because this is like you not taking no shit and realizing your worth. It's like however somebody else made you feel is how they feel now. Yeah, look at you sitting on Treasure fucking Island. Whatever that you are working on, if you're working towards your stability, you putting in them extra hours or whatever, keep doing it because listen, you're gonna be able to go on them islands and live how you want to live. Ooh wee. Look at this, happy living happily ever after. Okay, after going through that situation that was a never-ending story. You could have felt like, and that's the thing when you're in them karmic relationships, it's like when you're dealing with somebody that's karmic, it causes you to act in karmic ways. And I feel like that's why the devil clarified the devil. You know what I'm saying? Could have really turned you cold and distant. Cold in a few ways. But you walked away from it. And I feel like you feel so much lighter now with these balloons here. You feel, you... Collective. Like I said, it's like time was ticking on that situation. Spirit was waiting for you to allow them to help you be guided away from that rough situation. And when you decided that you wanted to move forward and move on, listen, you could have noticed new job opportunities started to come into play. You know, just shit started to happen that just really made you be more invested into your work. So you could be able, it's like play, it's like work hard, play later. Because best believe all this work that you've been putting in, if you've been trying to get an apartment, you've been trying to get a house, whatever, after you done lost or not even lost, after you walked away from that relationship that you was in, that negative attachment, that was the block. That was the real blockage when it came to you obtaining the things that Spirit wants to bless you with. I mean, Ace of Pentacles came on here twice. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit been trying to bless you. All it took for you, look at higher power. Milk and honey. Stop playing. Building blocks. You're trying to build a foundation for yourself with the house here. And the higher power is going to make sure that shit is sweet for you. That's what I got for you, collective. That's what I got for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? You did the work, so sit back, relax. Keep working, though. Keep working, but sit back and let Spirit do their thing with bringing these opportunities into your life. Because, listen, all that hard work that you put in is not going to go unnoticed. It take a real strong individual to step away from a karmic cycle that you felt like was never ending, that was so repetitive. You know, and my best friend tells me this all the time. She was like, you know, doing the same thing expecting different results is insanity. Okay? Doing the same thing with the same person, expecting different results, is insanity. So you have to switch some shit up. You know what I'm saying? And with this Wheel of Fortune here, it's like you could have changed. But with the Wheel of Fortune coming out twice in the reverse, I'm Going Down by Mary J. Blige's playing. Shit ain't too sweet. Shit ain't milk and honey for somebody else. Okay? It ain't milk and honey for somebody else. Okay? So that's what I have for you, collective. I love you. If you guys want to book a personal reading, go ahead and hit me up with the information in the description box below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. I love y'all. Okay? And I'm just so proud of y'all for being on your boss shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it take a lot to do toil and labor. It take a lot. Whether if it's a manual, a labor job, whatever it is that you are doing to better yourself, just know all that hard work, it will not go unnoticed. Spirit sees the work that you've been putting in yourself internally and externally, and you don't get what it is that you want. Okay? I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment. Get at me in the comments, y'all. Let me know if this is what y'all are going through. You know, I love hearing feedback from y'all. But just know that you did it. You broke free and you did it. Okay? No matter how much you love that person, you did what was best for you. And be prepared to be blessed. Okay? I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.